Hello everybody, my name is Audio Ignis, and in October of 2023, I promised my chat over on Twitch that I would make a giant pumpkin for Halloween made entirely out of pumpkins, and in this video, I'm finally going to do just that. If you're new to my channel, then maybe you're wondering why it's taken me over a year to build this, and the answer is, well, it was hard, and I get distracted easily. You see, I've had this Minecraft world since I started streaming, and every Monday I play Minecraft, and I only really made progress in the world whenever I would stream it. Whenever I agreed to make the pumpkin, I had basic diamond armor, an iron farm, my base, and a few pets. I decided to build it here, but to do that, I needed to carve out this mountain. We decided that TNT would be the best way to do that, but first I needed to get an elytra and a way to repair my items. So I fought the ender dragon, built an enderman farm, found an elytra, and then searched for the best area to build a creeper farm for gunpowder. Between all of this, my chat would redeem a channel point redeem I have that allows them to name a mob, and for most creatures, I agreed to just go get them right away. Meet Bloodhound, Wraith, Burb, Valkyrie, Ophrenia, Chits, Cast Iron, Agent Catfish, Proton, Mr. Truman, Pixie, Junai Affine, Thanatos the Soul Consumer, Inky, Pinky, Blinky, Clyde, Jeb, Hydrate, Cow, Ultra Basilisk, Socks, Lockery, Moxie, Pockery, Hawkchon, Dinnerbone, Snuffler Fumperdink, Ren, Pander, Donna, Definitely a Burb, Meister, The God Destroyer, Frank the Fiend, Revenant, Blue, Dizzard, and Henry. After the creeper farm was built up, I was also creeping up on a stream goal of reaching 420 followers, to which I agreed to carve out a giant 420 all the way down to bedrock in one stream. I made like 5 pickaxes for it and even a beacon, and it delayed the pumpkin making even further. Finally, after all of that, I expanded my pumpkin farms, made an automatic pumpkin farm, blew up the mountain, and finally started on making the pumpkin. Only the first pumpkin sucked, so I tore it all down and tried again. The second pumpkin looked like a deflated balloon, so I remade it again. And this one just looked like an abomination, so I tore it down. So now let me introduce you to Pat the Pumpkin the Great the Third Fourth. As you can see, I already had a few layers done of the pumpkin, and no, I didn't cheat with getting any of it. This entire world is purely survival. The reason those layers are there is because I started it in a stream, and unfortunately I don't have those VODs anymore or any footage from the past 2 years of Minecraft aside from a few clips, so I can't prove it. You're just gonna have to trust me. From here, it was a matter of following a pattern to make a perfect sphere. After around 4 hours of building, I finally had the sphere complete. It's 50 blocks tall, minus a few layers because I want it to look like it was in the ground a bit, and I think it turned out pretty good. Not exactly a pumpkin, but it was the best shape I'd made so far. To make it look more like a pumpkin, I decided to carve it a face. I laid it out first with dirt, and once I was happy enough with it, I carved it out. The only thing was that I didn't like seeing the inside of the pumpkin. I debated a few ways to make it look like it was glowing using glass, glowstone, or even shroom lights, but I wasn't happy with how it was turning out. Let's not talk about the entire 2 hours I wasted getting glass and shroom lights. And even though those didn't look quite right, I really liked how this black concrete looked on it. Sure, it didn't glow, but it just looked good with it. So I destroyed a bit of the local ecosystem, got a bunch of gravel, and flattened a chunk of a desert to make a bunch of black concrete. Once I collected all of it, I filled it in and then added a stem on top, and at last I can finally fully introduce you to Pat the Pumpkin the Great the Third Fourth. So yeah, I built a giant pumpkin in Minecraft. I don't know what to do with it now, so if you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments or come tell me when I'm live on Twitch, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'd say this classifies as a pumpkin, and I'd rate it 50 circles out of 6,360 blocks. Thanks for watching! Okay, bye!